How's it going, guys? Bainey here, and welcome to video 43 of how to generate an income online using Facebook ads. In the last videos, I talked about manual bidding and stuff like that. In this video, I'm going to talk about setting the minimum and maximum spends on the ad sets, just so one of them doesn't spend all your budget while the other ones get nothing. So if you're following along, guys, hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, leave me a comment below if you have any questions, and let's just jump into it. So if you've been following along, you would have seen these campaigns that I set up in the last couple of videos, and now I'm going to show you how to set the minimum and maximum spends on the ad sets, just so one of these ad sets doesn't spend all of your money and these two get none, something like that. So to make it nice and easy, I'm just going to round it up. I'm just going to call it $100 a day. It's just easy to work out that way. And what I like to do is, if you've got three campaigns, you've got three ad sets inside of your one campaign and you're using a CBO of $100, what I do is, for the minimum ad spend, I'll show you. Come in here, come down to the budget section. For the minimum ad spend, what you want to do is you want to take your budget of $100 a day. You want to get 30% of that budget, so which is $100. 30% of $100 is $30, and then you want to divide that $30 by how many ad sets you have. So I have 3 ad sets, so 30 divided by 3 is 10. So what I want to do is I want to spend $10 minimum per day on each ad set. So that's how I'd set the minimum. And then on the maximum, you don't want, like I said before, you don't want one of your ad sets just spending all your money. So you want to put a cap on it. And what I usually do is I take 75% of the budget. So if I've got a budget of $100, then 75% of that is obviously $75, and then I'd go a maximum of $75 in there. So it does come up with these warnings saying it might restrict your results and stuff like that. I just ignore that. It's just a warning Facebook brings up, but that's how I would set. And then I would obviously go through and I would set it on all these as well. So, and the reason why we do this is, I'll just set these ones first. And the reason why we set these minimum and maximum ad spends is because when we're doing CBO, Facebook will put the budget towards the ad set that's doing the best. But sometimes it jumps the gun, and it will sometimes, because this bid cap is $21, it's the highest, sometimes it will just put all your budget. If I was spending $100 a day, sometimes it might just put $90 a day on this one and only spend $5 on this one and $5 on that one, which is obviously not what we want. We want to give all these ad sets a good chance to start performing, and if they're only getting $1 or $2 a day, it's just not going to work very well. So that's why we set the minimum ad spends, and the maximum is sort of the same reason. So we don't want this one maxing out and this one's getting none. So we want them all to spend at least $10 per day, and then if one does go good, we don't want it chewing up all the budget every day as well. So that's why we set those minimum and maximum ad spends when we're doing manual bidding. You can also do it when you're doing automatic bidding as well. It's probably a good habit to get into. So now that you know that, guys, that pretty much wraps up the whole section on CBOs. In the next section, I'm going to start touching on retargeting ads, which is really, really important when it comes to Facebook ads. Retargeting ads usually have the best return on ad spend. They usually get you the cheapest sales, and they just all around. That's where most of your money is going to be made, in the retargeting ads. So that's what you can expect on the next couple of videos. So we'll see you then. Thanks, guys.